I'll see what happens. This is the trial court which has given a judgment, and I can't recall too many cases where the judgment has been revised. So it's an uphill task. Now, there are bigger people involved in the conspiracy who had a far major role. Hafiz Saeed, for instance. Now, India has failed to secure his extradition, for instance. So many others who are being tried in Pakistani courts. India is not convinced of the fairness of the trials. In which key people, including Zakir Rahman Lakhvi and his associates. And there are people who played a far bigger role in these attacks than Dawood Gilani alias David Headley, and India has not been able to secure their extradition. So yes, this pitch is definitely, it seems, meant for addressing Indian public opinion. Well, India does seem to be addressing public opinion within the country when it makes this demand. I mean, realistically, if you go look at it, it would be extremely difficult for India to now seek the extradition of David Headley because of the legal processes involved. Now, just to give you an example, Charles Shobraj escaped a possible death sentence in Thailand because he had to carry out his sentence in an Indian jail. He could not be extradited to Thailand till such time that his sentence in India was complete. So we're getting into extremely legally complex areas. India has already tried for the extradition of Headley and failed so far. And the plea bargain which Headley entered into with the American authorities, he ensured that he saved his life, and also it has escaped extradition to the 3 countries which you have mentioned, including India. So legally speaking, it is a tough task. It is extremely difficult because the US would say that this involves a court judgment, and he would have to serve out his sentence in the US first before any such matter of extradition to India can be discussed. So pretty much this is for public consumption, that both the External Affairs Minister and the Home Minister, they have been fairly categorical. They said they want Salman Khurshid says he wants a stiffer sentence for him. The Home Secretary has gone a step further and he says he demands a death penalty for him. The issue is that there are far bigger people